No one would have believed in the second decade of the 21st century that this world was being watched keenly and closely by intelligences far more microscopic than our own. With infinite complacency, content creators went to and fro about their little affairs, serene in the assurance of their dominion over games. Yet, across the gulf of size, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic regarded these gamers with envious eyes, and slowly and surely drew their plans against them. Hello viewers, welcome to the Q2 2020 recap video, where we look back at how everything went to heck. In April, the UK was firmly in lockdown, so getting together to play games and film wacky videos became impossible. So we trawled back through the archives looking for videos which we had started but never got round to finishing. Things where we had already written scripts, taken pictures and shot footage. Turns out we had quite a few of these things, and for the first time we actually got ahead of the game and had a little content buffer. Fancy that? Did you know back in 2017 we played through the Dunwich Legacy campaign and filmed us deck building, upgrading and giving our thoughts on each scenario? While some stills have made it into our other videos, the original idea was scrapped as we weren't happy with the results. But this is the kind of stuff that Patreon is made for, so we knocked it together into an 18-minute video to finally answer the question, why we hate the idea of ever doing a playthrough. With a new novella on the horizon, we finally got round to finishing Old Ones with To Fight the Black Wind. And whilst we are here, we had a few grumpy comments about us destroying the Dirge of Reason, despite that being literally what we do on this channel. Well, whilst we don't normally let you peek behind the curtain and see how the magic is done, we will let you into a little secret. We did actually purchase a damaged copy from eBay just for the promo cards, so figured we would make use of the book which wasn't in readable condition when we got it. Most people would have just thrown it away, but we immortalised it in a video. And we were super excited to have another book from Richard Lee Byers with yet another exclusive and unreleased investigator, the fabulous Dexter Drake. Fear not, we didn't destroy this one. Previously, we have done a lot of Keyforge coverage on the channel, but it's not as popular as Arkham round here, obviously. Although, as we had the product and the footage, we might as well have finished it off. Look out for a Worlds Collide video at some stage too. And we also covered the Keyforge free print and play decks, which is one way game publishers are getting round the shipping freeze. Another product criminally overdue was the first expansion for the Arkham Horror board game, Dead of Night. Next up for the 60-second treatment was Heroes of Terranoth, a reworking of the Warhammer Quest card game which really deserved some expansions. We had actually made a few Outer Rim videos, but never got round to talking about the game itself. We focused on much more important topics like how to sleeve it and how to accessorize it. Like most of these 60-second guides, we hope to go back and do one of our fabulously in-depth unboxings in the future, when social distancing is a thing of the past. Well, this was definitely a long time coming. Who shuts down international trade right before the last Mythos pack in a cycle? That's some next level cosmic horror right there. We hadn't even got hold of the penultimate pack, so we couldn't finish either campaign. Luckily, Europe got a partial English release before the door closed fully, and we were able to get a video out in good time. It's a shame we weren't able to have any swans in it, but we may have an avian-centric surprise when we do get our hands on the penultimate pack. Check out our Patreon for an early glimpse. With people going crazy because their campaigns were in limbo, we put all our efforts into investigating ways to mitigate this. We came up with the idea for a loan scheme where we could post copies around the world so people would at least get the opportunity for some closure. But with the health concerns, we decided not to do this. No one wants to get sued or have people die for a card game. So we did the next best thing and gave away as many copies as we could get our hands on in competition after competition after competition after competition after competition. Don't forget that these are just the videos and the content that you get to see. Many of our videos go through a number of revisions so that we can make them the best we can. Thanks to our beloved patrons who give us feedback to help make them better. As we mentioned in the previous update, we have become involved in making an original game. We have been filming a number of videos all about game design and documenting the process. Some of these are available to our Patreons.
Once we've assembled a number of these, we'll be releasing them as a block, or that was the plan. With meetups and conventions being cancelled or moving online, this has definitely proved to be a significant blow, as we can't do any playtesting whatsoever. Just watch this space for more news as it arrives. If it arrives, who knows? Thank you so much for staying till the end of the video. It really means a lot. And to show our appreciation, we're having another competition. We will be giving away the finest looking Lovecraft book we have ever seen, the illustrated Call of Cthulhu oversized hardback. Check out our videos on the French and English translations of this series. Thanks to the insanely generous folks at Design Studio Press who gave us a review copy of the English version, which we will now be passing on to one of you. Just let us know in the comments below which product you think we should cover next. Do you want us to explain the Arkham print and play? Finish the last pack in the Dream Eater cycle? Finally deliver the remaining Carcosa setup videos? Or is it more tokens? Endless piles of tokens? You have until Sunday the 19th of July 2020 to leave your comment. Check back on Monday the 20th when we will pick a lucky subscriber who will have 24 hours to email us. Good luck!